Hello?
Hey, is this Fantastic Tree Service?
Yes.
Okay, cool. My name's Keegan. I know you're probably busy, so I'll be quick, but I was wondering if your business could handle another 10 clients right now.
Uh, another another customers.
Yes, 10 customers.
Yes.
Okay, so I help tree service businesses get more customers without them having to do anything extra themselves. I generate the leads and then I call them on your behalf and book them straight into your availability. And I'm actually confident that this will work for you, so if I don't get you clients, you wouldn't have to pay me anything. Would this be worth a talk?
Uh, how do you work? How much you charge?
Our service is kind of bespoke, so we'd have to get on a call and talk about that, but it really depends.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, I can
would you like
I
to
can
book in a
have.
call?
Uh, I don't. I'm kind of slow right now. I need to work.
Yes, sir. So, if you're busy right now, we can book in a call, or we could get on a call right now, honestly, if you have time.
Uh, okay. Let me pass my son for you to explain him about that. Okay.
Okay.
I don't understand so much.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ale, habla con este señor. Habla con este señor, dice que me puede pasar trabajo, dice. Pregúntale a ver cómo funciona él, cómo funciona, cómo le tengo que pagar, así. Hello, sir.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. Yeah, my dad wanted me to talk to you about how you could get some jobs.
Yeah, so, if y'all aren't busy right now, we could honestly talk about it now, or if y'all are busy, we could book in a call later. I was just trying to tell him that. I think he might have been a little confused.
¿Quieres que hablemos ahorita o cuándo después?
Eh, ¿de qué?
Yeah, we can talk now.
Okay, awesome. Uh, how much time do you guys got? It'll just be like maybe 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, awesome. So what's the reason why you guys are interested in what I'm saying? Why are you guys needing more leads right now? What's going on?
Trabajo, estamos trabajando.
Well, yeah, we haven't got enough work right now.
Okay. And what's your current way of getting work? What do you usually do to get your work?
Um, we have thumbtack that hasn't really been really good for us.
Sorry, say that again. You have what?
Thumbtack,
Some check?
but
Okay.
yeah, we haven't really got leads from there. My dad has had the business for a while, so he kind of has customers that know him. So, but we're still kind of slow right now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, one of the problems with one of those lead generation services like that is that people kind of go on there and they're really just kind of looking for the cheapest thing they can get. And if they match yours up with someone else and it's not as cheap, they're really not gonna choose y'all over someone else. But I'm curious, what exactly do you guys sell right now? What's your biggest or highest selling service? What do you guys usually do?
So we mainly do trees trimming and removal and some stump grinding too.
Okay. And y'all usually do that on maybe neighborhoods or houses?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And so those are the only things y'all have tried. You've tried that lead service and Usually just word of mouth is what you guys do.
Well, in the past we've had different like green sheet. We've had. ¿Qué más hemos tenido? We have a website too.
Yeah.
Um, has pagado Google también. Um,
Eso no le interesa a él, si no paga el trabajo. ¿Para qué pregunta tú? Yo no le interesa.
yeah. We kind of just don't know why you need that information.
Oh, I'm just trying to see where you guys are at and why y'all have been struggling to get leads. That way I can just see where you guys are at and figure out how exactly I can help if our service is a match for you guys.
Okay.
But if that's what you guys have been doing, how well has that worked out for you guys? What's your currently monthly your revenue right now?
15 años.
Uh, I mean, mainly we have experience. My dad's been in the business for 15 years. You know,
Yeah.
we just last year it kind of got real slow, but we're always busy.
Yeah. And do you guys have a desired revenue or monthly pay that y'all are looking to get to back to from where y'all are right now to where y'all were before?
What was that again?
Do you have a revenue that you're trying to get to that you guys would feel comfortable at getting back to from where y'all are now?
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to make more money. Just trying to stay busy, really.
Yeah, stay busy. Okay. And how many people do you guys have working at your company right now? Is it just you guys?
We have three guys that do all the labor. We got a climber, you know,
Driver.
tag liner, and a ground man.
Okay. And do y'all use contractors or just those
Okay.
guys you said?
Yeah.
Okay. And so, do you have any interest in expanding the business down the road, like getting more people, or are you guys just trying to get some more customers?
Right now, we're just trying to stay busy with the guys we have. We're not really thinking about expanding right now.
Okay. Awesome. So, you guys are trying to get some more customers. Y'all have kind of been down the past few months or up to a year, so y'all are trying to get back to where y'all are at. Would you like me
Right.
to show you how I can kind of solve some of this?
I didn't understand that.
Would you like me to show you how I can potentially fix these problems?
Yes. What company do you work with?
It's called Labor's Media.
Okay.
I can send over the website if you'd like, but uh, really I want to hop on. Is there any way we could hop on a Zoom call and I could show you a few things?
Sure.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so I just wanted to show you real quick kind of what it is we do here. Just 1 second, let me pull a few things up. Alright. And you said you have a website, correct?
Yeah.
Alright. Have you guys ever ran any Google ads, Facebook ads, anything of the sort in the past?
I think we've ran Google ads.
Okay. Yeah, so one of the issues with Google ads is that, like I said before, with that, it's kind of, you're competing with everyone else that gets pulled up. Um, and usually people like to go for the cheapest thing they can find. But when you're pulling up, when you're on Google Ads, you're right next to a bunch of other names. But anyways, I see your website here. It looks pretty nice. It's actually very nice compared to a lot of other people. Is this you guys here? Just making sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. In your niche of tree services, like this is actually a really nice website. And you guys have a Facebook as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me find that real quick. Just want to take a look.
It might not be. I can't remember if we hooked up Facebook.
Yeah, I don't think it's linked on there. It's not a big deal. Let me just see if I can find it here. Because I have looked at this earlier today. Okay, let's see. And so y'all have made a bunch of posts in the past. That's good, yeah. Yeah, so one thing that helps a lot, you guys are a lot further than a lot of other people, so this is good. But one thing that really helps with getting leads is being very active on social media, and you might have heard of that before. That's probably why y'all have a Facebook. It's probably why you have the website. But let me just pull up a competitor's page real quick. This is someone, you guys usually do work in. Sorry?
Yes.
Okay,
Right.
you do? Yeah. So usually, this is one of your competitors here, and they have been killing it with Facebook ads. And I can pull up their Facebook page real quick. They've got a very professional page, and they've got a bunch of followers, likes, but that's not really what's important. What's important here is that they're getting hundreds of reviews. People are looking at their stuff, and it's because they're putting it out there in front of people with their ads. If we look here, kind of on the back end of Facebook, we can see that they've been running an ad since the beginning of last month, or the end of last month, which means that they're definitely seeing some results. But what's good here is that I kind of see this as an opportunity. I don't really think they're doing it as well as they could. So this is where you guys could step in, and I think that if we work together, we could run some ads that would probably be better than this. Let me show you real quick. Do you have any questions so far on what I've showed you?
No, sir.
Okay. If you do, just stop and ask me. So if we go here, 1 second. All right. So this is kind of what we do here. We have our first step working with you guys would be finding your exact target audience. So whatever your ideal customer is, we would target them on the back end of Facebook. And there are so many people on Facebook that it's almost a guarantee that your advertisement will be put in front of these people. So this would be the area that you guys are looking to do work in, I'm pretty sure. And so then on the audience's end, what they would see is an ad where we'd have some sort of offer that you and I could work out or figure out, but this would be the advertisement that they see. And this is a mock-up that I've done of another company, one of your other competitors. Excuse me. Of one of the jobs they did. They just removed the tree in front of this house, but this is kind of this is just for you to see what the ad would kind of look like itself. It's just kind of thrown together, but they would see this and the audience would see the offer and they'd click get quote. Once they click get quote, this would be the ad that they just saw, and then they fill out their information. And once they fill out their information, it would send their information over to me. So then now that I have the information, I would try to call them as soon as possible while they're hot, and I'd make sure they're actually qualified clients for you guys to do quotes for, and I could book them into your schedule. Excuse me. And this would just ensure that you guys are getting people that aren't going to ghost you or actually going to want to have a quote done. Does this make sense so far?
Yeah.
Okay. And so, yeah, that's kind of the whole, I know it was a lot of stuff to take in, but that's kind of our whole service, just a little rundown. You don't have any questions?
Let me just explain that to me quick.
Okay.
De que él haría como un ad en Facebook que para en el área que nosotros esperamos ahí caigan clientes. Y ahí ellos mandan su información, se llegan a él, van a llegar a él. Él lo va a poner en el calendario para hacer los trabajos. So I guess the question would be, how much do you charge for the service?
So our monthly fee for our lead generation service is $600 per month, and we want you to spend an additional $600 for your ad budget.
Okay. How often would that be?
It would be a monthly fee, but the $800 for the ad budget would be split up throughout the month and charged as a daily fee. Which, if we weren't seeing results, we could cancel that at any time.
Se quiere quitar 800 para los anuncios, los ads.
Dile que nos regale unos regale un libro.
Is there a way we can get like a sample lead from you to see if this will actually work?
Yeah, so let me just remind you real quick. My guarantee is that if I don't get you 10 leads in the first month, then you don't have to pay me the service fee. The money would still go to Facebook, however much we had spent throughout that month, but you wouldn't have to pay me, and I would refund your money for that month.
De que si no nos das 10 leads, no, nos regresa el dinero, 600 que cobra. No garantiza 10, mínimo 10 leads al mes.
El día, ¿cómo saldría cada día? 600, divide entre día.
60. We think it's a little expensive, actually.
Yes, sir, and I completely understand that. The thing is with it, though, is that how much do you guys charge for tree removal on average?
Pero que dile que si fueran 10 leads buenos, no nos pesa pagar. Que no nos pesa, pero dile que que nos den una muestra, un ejemplo, algo gratis.
Yeah, well, my dad once would like I said, a sample, uh, maybe like a free lead
To see if it works.
to see if it works. Because we want to know that the jobs are quality jobs. You know, some jobs might not be good. You know.
Yeah, and I understand that. It's just the way that our service works. We have to set up the ads and everything, and we can't really offer a free lead per se. But like I said, if we don't get you those 10 in the month, even if I got you 9, I have no problem sending
So
back
dice,
that money that you paid us.
Okay, we're gonna pass for now. Right now we're just kind of on a low budget. But maybe in the future, we can afford that.
Yeah. Okay.
We appreciate it, sir.
Yep. Just call me back if you guys ever change your mind or anything, if you think about it.
Okay.
All right. You guys have a good one.
Thank
Thank you for your time.
you. All right.
Bye.
Bye.